This is your announcer, Shannon Saint Mainframe, welcoming you to our IP Livecast. I know everyone is feeling the Thanksgiving hangover right now, and your girl Shannon is no exception. Robert spilled gravy all over my hard drive, and I haven't felt like myself ever since. Or at least I hope it was gravy. Dear God, Robert, please, beg you, tell me it was gravy. Our IP Livecast starts now.
It wasn't gravy. Welcome to RIP Livecast. I don't really like gravy that much.
You're gonna just leave it hanging what it was?
Oh, he left it hanging. Right?
I'll let the audience decide. It was icing.
All right.
Rabba icing.
Oh, no. Dun, dun. Are you doing the Dr. Evil?
Welcome to RIP Livecast. We're coming to the end of November. And soon the end of 2025.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to 2020 being over. It's
Halfway through the decade.
yeah, like what's going on?
6 years through. Oh.
Kicking it off hot. Welcome to the show. It's Thanksgiving weekend. It's nice. It's a slow weekend. Everyone takes it slow. Work is done for the year in corporate environments. Don't expect any work to get done, folks. It's over. It's over until January. For some reason, nobody can do any work.
When was the last time you worked in a corporate environment, Rob?
2020.
I mean, yeah, like 4 years ago.
So how do you know
I guess.
what's going on there?
Things don't
Bringing
change.
up old news.
Things
Oh,
don't
well.
change. I mean, I'm still like in the mix a little bit, and people are like, "Oh, let's talk after the new year." Like, what are you doing for the next month?
Is it possible they just don't want to talk to you?
That's fair. That's fair.
Do they
Something
start
like-
up talking to you after the new year?
I'll
Find
check
out.
back in January and let you know.
They changed their email address by then.
I guess the idea is people are on vacation, blah blah blah. People are checked out in December. Like the last 2 weeks of December, in the music business at least, are kind of holiday. Like everyone, all the offices are closed, all that stuff.
I'll tell you who's definitely on vacation at this time. Doctors and dentists. You cannot, I mean, if you have a life-saving emergency on December 1st, just die. Like, just don't bother.
Well, you
They're
go
not-
to the emergency room, Dan. I know.
They're closed.
It's
fuck.
the same thing. Like, there's so many people. Did I tell this on the air like a couple of years ago? A year ago, I guess it was. I had an intense toothache, like right around this time of year, and I just could not find like it required something beyond my regular dentist. Like I needed serious like invasive surgery in there,
Oh,
and you couldn't do anything. Like you couldn't. I had to just wait. I had
how
literally
long did you have
just
to wait?
well, I wound up going to NYU dentistry school, so I had students work on my mouth, and I thought I told this on the air, but they just kind of like have an old Jewish lady dentist supervising them, like a real dentist, but then you
Tooth
become
Bader Ginsburg, if you will.
Yes, it was. She reminded me of Tooth Bader Ginsburg. So she just
Does
is
that mean none of her
supervising them.
students were black? Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Well, now that you mention it, no, there was one of them. I went back several times. One of them was a South Asian person, so maybe that's a good sign. But they're good. They're good. They did the work on my teeth. There were a few hiccups, which I won't rehash here, but like the lady just supervises them, and you're like a textbook. She's like, and now what about 231? Look at that. Tell me what that's doing. What are the problems you're seeing in here? And it's like a class, But I don't care. I was basically, getting the dental work done, which I needed. So it was just a weird, surreal experience.
And no
Now you're
issues
saying you-
since, all good?
Yeah. Well, yes and no. Like I kind of, when I left there, they were like, okay, you got to come back and do a follow-up. And I was like, all right, but like they told me when I leave here, whatever they were going to do, it's going to ease the pain. Yeah, for like a few weeks it will. I was like, okay. So, but the appointment they gave me is like in April. She's like, oh, that's bad. This was Tooth Bader Ginsburg. I met her in the lobby. Oh, that's definitely gonna hurt by April. I was like, so what do I do? Like, I had to go to see an endodontist, which was on another floor in the building, so they don't communicate with each other well. So she says, you gotta just, I don't know, get pain meds or do something. You know,
I
I was
don't
like,
know. What a great thing to hear from a
Yeah.
medical professional.
so I left, and then I was like, I was just bracing for it to really, and for like 2 or 3 days, it some reason started hurting again, and I was like, I'm fucked. But then it went away, and then nothing. And like I
Okay.
just went to my appointment in April, and it was fine, and I don't have any pain whatsoever.
Nice.
Just very weird experience being like the guinea pig of these kids, you know.
Did
Like
I ever
kids, I mean, they're like 25, but
Did I ever tell this? I must have, like, early days of the Livecast, told this story, but probably not recently, so we could rehash. When I was going through my whole Hodgkin's disease thing, that the radiation story that I. Okay, so neither of you look like you remember what this is, so I'll tell it because it's a similar, but much more embarrassing version. So when I had Hodgkin's disease, the tumor was in my groin, like right on my left leg, upper thigh, crotch area, right? So I needed chemo and I needed radiation. The radiation obviously was going to be to that area, but right next to that area is my cock and balls. And I was still a young man. They wanted to protect my virility, my fertility, so they had to, protect it from the radiation waves. And all they had at this place, and it was a SUNY downstate, so it's like a teaching hospital. They had this like lead tube thing with a base, and basically I would cover my cock and balls with a paper towel and shove it into this tube, right?
Okay.
And so I was naked from the waist down to receive the radiation, and had my cock and balls in a paper towel and a lead tube. And at one point, so like halfway through these treatments, I'd go like once a week, and so during the process of this, like a couple weeks in, I'm in the position. I've got everything set up, and the radiation doctor comes in and he's like, we've got a couple of students here from the university. Would you mind if they just like took a look? Because we haven't had to use this lead tube since the 60s.
Oh,
Like, I was such a rare case that they busted this shit out from the archives to use. They're like, well, we might not, it might be decades until we have to use this again. So the students that are here, this is a rare treat for them. They need to see
treat. Could you also take your penis out, please, sir? We just
this.
be a rare
fluff
treat.
It. Get hard for them, because otherwise it's not as fun. So I was like, I was already in the position, so I just wanted everything to be over with as quick as possible. I didn't want to make a stink. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever, fine. They come in, and they're looking, and then they're like, I guess they figured, since I was being so accommodating, they're like, would you mind if we took a picture?
Oh. Can
What?
you sign it?
Polaroid. And I'm like, all right, sure, whatever, fine. Because I was like, just make sure my face isn't in the shot. Just
Can you sign it? Can you sign it for us? We're big fans.
So they took a picture. So somewhere at SUNY Downstate, there is a photo album, I presume.
An album?
Polaroids.
How many pictures
Well,
they take?
I assume that I'm not like framed on the wall, like just my one thing. They probably have like a whole book of like weird stuff. And so one of them is just me from the waist down.
Wow.
Like,
We got to try to get this photo. See if we can.
I should go back to that hospital and be like, it was 25 years ago I was here.
Wow.
Could I take a look at the
You should
records?
do a
I just wanna see.
comparison, yeah. How's your groin looking 25 years on?
I mean, my legs are probably a little bit thicker, but I think probably more or less the same.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's my medical student story. So far, there's probably more to come, but for now, that's all I have.
Want to give a shout out to Cat BFF Diva.
Oh,
I haven't recognized her in the chat before, but she's hanging out. Hello. And Dominic Club did not like your story. He called you a nerd. So.
me?
Wow.
Maybe he's
Or
calling
I
Cat
assume.
a nerd. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't like that, but
I'm a nerd for having cancer. Jeez,
yeah,
harsh.
take that.
Harsh, but fair.
I mentioned it is Thanksgiving weekend.
Was
And
yes.
or was. Well, yeah. And every year here in the great country of the United States of America, there's this hot doggy celebration. No hot dogs, but just this, a BS kind of thing where the president pardons a turkey.
Right.
It doesn't really mean anything, but it's fun. It's a little haha for the holidays, and because we have a psychopathic president, even the most mundane of ceremonies has to turn into something so ridiculous.
Okay.
And I want to mention that, like I've said, I've heard the feedback in our Discord, which, by the way, you should hang out in our Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. RIPLifecast.com. The invite for the chat room is there. Some people have said they don't feel comfortable with too much of the Trump stuff to normalize it. I'm not trying to normalize this. I just
feel
want
like
to point
you're
out
doing this disclaimer literally every week.
Well, I want to make sure. I don't know if they're listening every week.
Well, I'm
I
just
wanna
saying, you talk about how you don't want to do too much Trump stuff, but then every week we're still
It's not
doing
been
it
every
'cause-
week. It's just look. Last week we absolutely had to talk about him and Mamdani, and this clip that I'm showing you right now, in the name of comedy, we absolutely have to talk about. Like again, I'm not trying. I don't. I'm not going to.
This is longer than the clip now.
Yeah,
Like a
seriously.
disclaimer. I literally don't know what this is. I don't know what he did. I was immersed in a lot of schoolwork. I'm
same.
very curious.
Okay, so I had to find like two different sources for this, just because it was like so hard to find the full unedited clip. And when I watched the whole thing, it's like too much. We don't need to see him because he goes on his rambles, much like I'm rambling at the moment.
Kindred spirit.
Yes, seriously.
Yes. He goes on his rambles about how he's the greatest president, how he's ended like 7 wars or 8 wars or whatever, and we don't need to hear any of that. I just want to hear the good stuff. So
I've saved the most turkeys of anybody.
And also, as we've said, like I think it's stuff like this is what he lives for. Like when he has to meet with Zelensky and whatever, like he doesn't want to do that shit. Like he just wants to be a talk show host. That's his ultimate dream gig, or the mayor of New York City, as he said last week.
I was gonna say that's also maybe why he was so thrilled to meet with Mamdani. Like he probably went in there and was like, I got to do another one of these stupid meetings, and then he met the guy and he's so charming and dazzling that he fell in love. And that's why he had so much energy in that.
Yeah. So he's full of energy here too. He's in a real good mood. He's in his like roast comedian mode, which I regrettably have to admit is my favorite Trump. Like it's the one moment where I let my guard down and allow this fascist to entertain me. Because the man has good comedic timing.
All the fascist presidents that we've had in our lifetime had some redeeming qualities, personality-wise, I would say.
I would argue he is the second best stand-up comic in presidential history. Number one, of course, Barack Obama. Unquestioned. Right. Best comedic timing in presidential history.
Well, we don't have video on half of them, though. Let's be fair.
That's true. That's
John
true.
Quincy Adams might have had a tight 5 on something.
Been hilarious.
All right,
Garfield was only president for 3 months. Who knows what he could have blossomed into? I mean, they named a cartoon cat after him.
James K. Polk might have had some great impressions of people. We wouldn't get him today because we don't know the references.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here he is, and look, he's already just has such a smile. He just got to the booth. He's so happy to be there.
Thank you very much. This was a big day. It's a pardon day for a very important beast.
What?
On behalf of the First Lady and the entire Trump family, I want to wish all Americans a very, very happy Thanksgiving. It's a great time of the year, and our country is doing really well, economically like we've never done before. Today, we continue a time-honored American tradition. Well, that's a well-trained turkey. See how happy he is? In a few moments, I will grant a full, absolute, and
Also, if you notice cadence, he's reading. I love his reading. If you notice like there's
Sound it out, Donald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
unconditional presidential pardon to two handsome Thanksgiving turkeys, and this is their lucky day. This is a lucky day for them.
He didn't want any ugly turkeys.
But before going any further, I want to make an important announcement.
We get only the best looking turkeys.
The most fuckable turkeys.
These turkeys are straight from Central Casting.
They're young. They're plump.
Not too young, though. They're not Epstein turkeys.
Right.
Let's be clear.
We know exactly which island these turkeys came from.
And I want to look at the state of our news media. Look at this fucking Chiron. Breaking news.
It's so breaking. The fucking underscore cursor is still blinking next to the word news. That's how they just typed it. They didn't even hit enter. They just typed it out.
For our audio listeners, the breaking news Chiron says Trump pardons Thanksgiving turkeys named Waddle and Gobble. Breaking news.
It's really great that nothing else is going on in the world and it's calm enough to report this.
Yeah.
Makes the news fun.
Because you remember last year, after a thorough and very rigorous investigation by Pam Bondi and all of the people at Department of Justice, the FBI, the CIA, the White House counsels.
At this point, I'm like, why is he making this like this should be just like a silly thing? Where is he going with this? Why is he making it political? Let's get to it. It's coming.
I know where he's going.
Office and the Department of Everything. We have a Department of Everything. You know what that is? I think that's called the White House. Into a
I do everything.
Terrible situation caused by a man named Sleepy Joe Biden. He used an auto pen last year for the turkey's pardon. So I have the official duty to determine, and I have determined that last year's turkey pardons are totally invalid.
So did he bring back those two turkeys and eat them?
No, they've been killed already. Yeah. Sorry.
They've been sent to El Salvador. They're currently in a prison.
Oh my God. Yes. They're in turkey enchiladas right now.
Oh my God.
He loves that auto pen joke. He loves it.
The true side of a comedian is sometimes you just don't know where they're going. And I was really like, why is he talking about politics?
It's a true side of a comedian or an Alzheimer's patient.
Yes.
Either or. Could be both. We'll never know.
I was like, oh no, is he gonna go into a rant about what is he doing? Keep this light. But then when he got to the auto, he got me back in. I was like, let's fucking go.
Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe.
As are the pardons of about every other person that was pardoned other than
Tryptophan Biden, they call him. Maybe that was what was wrong with Biden.
He gets a little Hunter Biden jab in too.
As are the pardons of about every other person that was pardoned other than where's Hunter? No, Hunter's was good. That was the one pardon, Pam, that was good, right? The rest of them are all invalid. I don't know what the hell you're going to do about that, but now we're going to take a little of the joke, and that is a mess.
I love that. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but now we're going to take it.
The
he gets that little voice change too when he starts.
Yeah.
That's his humor voice. Oh, Pam, we got a real mess on our hands here.
We're not joking now.
Did he really make Pam Bondi attend this?
Oh, really?
No, you don't understand. The entire cabinet is there.
He's like, if I have to work on Thanksgiving, all you motherfuckers have to work on Thanksgiving. Get out here in the cold and watch me.
I believe this was on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh.
I see in my theater of the mind, I was picturing he's talking to Pam Bondi, but she's out there in the world.
That's also
possible. No, she's there.
Right, of course she is, because it's Trump. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. My theater of the mind was inevitably wrong because I'm thinking like a sensible person.
No, it's like they're at a banquet and he's calling her out, like a wedding speech.
Null and void. The turkeys known as Peach and Blossom last year have been located and they were on their way to be processed. In other words, to be killed.
Oh,
But I have stopped that
Oh.
journey, and I am officially pardoning them, and they will not be served for Thanksgiving dinner. We
This is
saved them in the
insane.
nick of time. This one has plenty of time,
I
but
feel
were
like they
saved
would
in
have-
the nick of time.
They would have had to have been processed a long time before Wednesday to be eaten on Thursday, wouldn't they? They'd probably just
Maybe
be
he meant like processing, like when someone gets arrested.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they were
I
about
think
to
that's how he
fermented.
meant it. Yeah,
I
I think
feel
that's
like-
how he meant it.
They would have just been unceremoniously eaten in February or something, like
Yeah.
a random turkey sandwich.
All right, let's
Sleepy Joe.
jump ahead. He kind of gets into like his political rants.
Oh, nice.
We don't need to see that stuff.
We
So I
don't
wanna
need
jump-
to see any trans turkeys in the bathroom.
They're giving trans for every turkey. We don't need that. But no. So then there's just another part that's so
This
fucking
is like a
insane.
record-setting turkey that's going to be saved. The turkeys being pardoned today go by the names of Gobble and Waddle. When I first saw their pictures, I thought we should send them, well, I shouldn't say this. I was going to call them Chuck and Nancy. But then I realized I wouldn't be pardoning them. I would never pardon those two people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pardon
Then
them.
I
wouldn't
realized.
care
Then
what
I
my-
realized they have way less turkey neck than Nancy does.
But who am I to talk about turkey neck, folks?
Right.
But I love that he's like, but no, I can't name them that because I would never pardon them.
Yeah. Get on it, you fucking liar! Fucking do something. Put them
Let's
in jail.
go. Be a man.
Yeah, do something you've actually proposed to do for once. That's good. One of the few good things you proposed. Do it. Fucking liar.
This is like a record-setting turkey
Let's
that's
go
going to
back.
be saved. The turkeys being pardoned today go by the names of Gobble and Waddle. When I first saw their pictures, I thought we should send them.
I shouldn't
Well,
say this.
I shouldn't say this.
I
I
love
was gonna
that.
call them Chuck and Nancy.
Rare
But
moment
then I
of
realized
clarity.
I wouldn't be pardoning them. I would never pardon those two people.
And I love the NBC cutaways to
I wouldn't
the
pardon
turkeys.
them. I wouldn't care what Melania.
Oh,
told
we gotta
me.
get
Darling,
the
I think
picture
you'd
in picture. This is why that reminds me of when he was on that plane. It was like a similar moment when he's like, "I'm not going to heaven.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna happen. I'm
So I keep cutting it off, but he really goes off for like a good 2 minutes about this, and he starts talking about Melania, and he does like a Melania voice.
Oh
And
no!
it's insane. Well,
Is
he
it
doesn't
as
do a Melania
racist
voice.
as I think it is?
No, it's not. It's not racist, but
That's like a woman's voice, but not an Eastern European woman.
Well, here.
So I
Yeah.
wouldn't be pardoning them. I would never pardon those two people. I wouldn't pardon them. I wouldn't care what Melania told me. Darling, I think it would be a nice thing to do. I won't do it, darling.
I won't do it,
Oh,
darling. I love
was-
that they. Yeah.
So low
Darling.
effort.
I know, darling. Darling, I don't think it'll be nice to do. I won't do it, darling.
It's both Trump. That's how he visions
Yeah.
his marriage. I was expecting the Louis C.K. voice of like when he starts talking like a woman, like completely transforms himself into a woman.
These are two of the largest turkeys ever presented to an American president, over 50 pounds each. It's the largest we've ever had. And those are big turkeys. Are they as good as the normal sized turkey? Better or as good? Do they tend to be a little fatty, maybe? No, he knows the turkey business.
What is this?
Anyway, despite their size, Secretary Kennedy
Here we
has
go.
formally certified that these are the first ever Maha turkeys. I don't know if I
Oh.
agree with that. These are Maha.
So Maha, of course, is Make America Healthy Again. These are the largest turkeys we've ever had, and also the healthiest turkeys we've ever had. How is that possible? They're not like juiced to the
No,
gills.
it's all muscle. It's muscle. They're not fat. They're jacked turkeys.
As good or better.
These turkeys are not filled with adrenochrome like Sleepy Joe Biden's turkeys.
In other words, they could be fat, but they're still Maha. They've been fattened on a steady diet of grass beef to allow the smoothies and
Grass
all of the
beef.
other
That's
things
my
that they've
favorite
been
kind of
eating
beef.
for this occasion. This was a really big occasion.
All the smoothies they were eating? What? Did you get a
What
turkey
I
smoothies?
A
Yes.
smoothie can even get into a turkey's mouth.
Yeah,
Like,
hold
I
on.
don't-
to allow the smoothies
Has he ever
and
seen
all
a
of the other
turkey
things
before?
that they-
Is it possible he's just never seen a turkey?
He's just
Yes.
so off the rails with the speech.
I've been eating for this
The
occasion.
turkeys
This
with
was
their
a
long
really
trunks and their little tails and giant ears. But that's an elephant. Sorry.
big occasion. But they've eaten every fattening food that you can eat. We wanted to really make them special, and they really are. They're like record-setting. I've never
has
seen
no
a
idea
turkey
what
that
he's
big.
talking
I've never seen a
Are
turkey.
they violent at all? Will they attack as I walk out? 'Cause if they were, I'll stay right up here. But as you know, we're
He's like Johnny
tough
Carson
on
when the
crime.
fucking
Yeah.
San Diego Zoo guy comes in.
Yeah, exactly right.
Administration, we are tough on crime. You know, our border had 0 people coming in for the
Okay,
last.
okay, that's it. See, we can cut it off here. We're done now. The
You
fun's
just
over.
fast forward 7 minutes and he's like, those dirty Puerto Ricans.
It gets so crazy. Dead. Burn him alive. There's like kids in this thing, and he's talking about people being burnt alive. It's
Oh
insane.
my god.
This, by the way, this goes on for another 20 minutes of him just raving. Like,
You
like
could do this all day. Pick a spot and those
Yeah.
Somalians setting cop cars on fire.
let's have a little fun here. I'm just gonna jump ahead to a random part and see what insane thing he's gonna
7
say.
months, right? 0
9
in El
minutes.
Salvador.
Oh,
And even those birds don't want to be there. You know what I mean?
I called it. I did not even see that part. Holy
Country,
shit.
they
Let's keep going.
out again. The liberal judges will let them out again.
Just
Those
But
turkeys
ranting
will
and
be
Yeah,
raving.
we're ready to
by
go.
the
You know,
little
we've
judges.
been moving toward Chicago. We have a governor that thinks it's wonderful that
Okay.
it was $2 trillion for a certain country I won't
Oh, my
name,
God.
when during the last
On and on.
administration.
Even the camera guy's like dozing off. You could see he's like kind of shifting.
In 40 years,
More
they had
turkey,
less than $1
Taylor
trillion
Green,
being
as I
invested in the
call
country. A very special Thanksgiving. We thank God for his many blessings and the great success that this country has seen in the short period of time.
Boring.
We
Right,
draw
that's a
strength.
Lame one. Oh, we got 3 for 4.
Oh, he's with the turkeys.
Get me out of here quickly.
Is that Melania or one of the doubles?
Okay, you
no,
are
it's
watching
Melania.
a lot.
That looks like Melania. Okay.
One of the doubles. Crisis
So
actor.
that's the top authoritarian in the country.
Rob, don't forget to do the outro apologizing for Trump content now. We gotta.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted to apologize for
15
anyone who was
minutes.
triggered by the Trump content. We're not trying to normalize him. We're trying to mock him. We do not support Trump. We do not support most of his policies.
I would support him if he resigned and did a podcast or something. That would be fun.
Yes, yeah. If we did another season of The Apprentice, I guess I would support that.
It would be fascinating to watch a post-presidency Apprentice. I will admit to that. Just for like watching his behavior.
did you ever watch that show originally? I never watched it.
Just like clips of it when something interesting
Maybe
would
like
happen.
one or two episodes.
I've never sat down and watched a full episode of it. I've
I
seen
think I watched
extensive
one or
clips
two
of
of the when they did the Celebrity Apprentice. I was morbidly curious to see like these celebrities roll around town. Like I remember something about like they had to manage a hot dog cart or whatever.
Yeah.
the games are all stupid.
The first year he was president, it was very fashionable to like post clips of The Apprentice and be like, watch at 3:40 as he does this thing that's eerily reminiscent of what he's doing as president now, like overanalyzing The Apprentice.
Mm.
Look what he just did in like Mogadishu, and this is just didn't he just do this to Joan Rivers on The Apprentice?
I'm surprised. I think I think it just started streaming. Where did it start streaming?
Amazon
On
probably.
Amazon Prime, yeah.
Mm.
But
They're doing the Melania documentary, so they got the whole Trump back catalog.
yeah, they got the whole Trump buy-in.
Yeah. Sweet.
Thank goodness, and thankfully that Melania documentary is finally revitalizing the career of Brett Ratner, somebody we needed back.
Are we
on the
gonna
scene.
do a watch along of that for Patreon?
I couldn't tell if you're serious or not.
I can't tell if I'm serious.
Also, just to quickly, before we move on from politics, did you guys see the Sham-Wow guy, who I didn't know was Israeli, is running for
He is?
Congress in Texas?
I didn't realize he was still
His
alive.
name is I can't think of it.
Vince Shlomi?
Shlomi. Yeah, it's such an Israeli
I
name.
thought he was dead. Which one of them is dead? Isn't one of those like
Billy
pitchmen
Mays
dead?
is the one who's
Oh.
Oh, what about Tony Little? Is he alive? The guy fucking on that treadmill.
I think
think
so.
so.
You can do it. For some reason, my brain was telling me he was dead, but maybe I'm wrong.
Still alive. 69 years old.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
He filed to run for Congress, the Sham-Wow guy, and there's this one little short clip where someone from the press asked him about it, and this is like the most musical answer that he gave. And like the things he's saying are
Now,
terrible.
could we pause? Oh, all right.
Sorry,
Wow.
it's a very quick clip.
The woke churches are after our kids' nuts, not no more. We're not chopping nuts. You're gonna love your nuts with a Sham-Wow guy.
What?
Any sense?
What?
Let's hear that one more time.
The woke churches are after our kids' nuts, not no more. We're not chopping nuts. You're gonna love your nuts with a Sham-Wow guy.
You're gonna love your nuts with a Sham-Wow guy. What? I can't believe it.
What's he holding up there? The Epstein files? What is that?
No, his filing papers, because he's filing for the Republican seat in.
I
Texas.
get it. He's such a he looks like fucking Bill Hader doing this guy.
No more. We're not chopping nuts. You're gonna love your nuts with a Sham-Wow guy.
With a Sham-Wow guy.
Oh my god.
Is
What
that
were you
even-
gonna say, sis?
Is that his whole platform? Just we won't let churches remove your testicles anymore?
Your children's
I guess.
testicles.
Yeah.
Very important. We
Yeah.
won't let them put it into a tube and put radiation through their testicles.
Oh no!
With the
Where
Sham-Wow
was he
guy.
Then he was selling the ShamWows. He was too busy. He could have saved. Maybe instead of paper towels, I should have wrapped my cock and balls in a ShamWow.
The woke churches are taking our kids and they're taking pictures of their nuts in a tube.
Is
That
he
won't
from
happen.
Texas? Even he seems like not a Texan.
Oh
Well,
wow!
it's-
so
So,
the way it
Exactly.
works in Israel is you can just go wherever you want, and then that's your homeland. So it's
Yeah.
Fine.
He's got a settlement in Houston.
yes, yeah. He displaced some Houstonians.
oh my goodness! I just found a very transphobic video that the ShamWow guy created, and to all of our trans brothers and sisters and gender resistors, I want to say that we in no way condone this, but I have to watch this to laugh at how lunacy is on display here.
This is like show is like 30% warning.
Disclaimers. Yeah.
Something creepy, looking at your peepee. Who are you gonna call?
Whoa, Buster!
He has the same cadence. Something creepy. Who are you gonna call?
What's this pause? This is
the
paused
ShamWow
on.
guy?
What is we paused on here? Is that supposed to be a trans woman?
I think that's a woman disgusted by the trans.
This is
woman?
a transvestigator,
Oh,
and her
what?
translite
Ah.
is coming on.
But
It's
why
like,
is
is
it
that
a-
woman trans?
Oh, it's like a transmission light. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
And they use that. By the way, I'm a big opponent of this symbol. By the way, did you see that? This is go back to that still. They're using that on bathrooms now. It's supposed to
symbol?
show. Yeah, well, you have to get it on the screen, but that it's like half of the man peepee symbol and the half of a woman with.
Oh
a
yeah, it's a
skirt.
men and women's bathroom symbol split
Yeah.
in half and combined. Yes,
Not a
I
good-
agree.
Not a good. What it's like their mind is in the right place, but not a good solution to the problem
Yeah,
at all. Like if you wear half a dress, you can come into this room.
I would say the proper way to display this would just have both symbols,
Right.
on it.
But, well,
a
what if
full
you
male
don't-
and a full male?
What if you don't
Right, if you're
align-
non-binary, yeah, I guess.
How
I
about
guess
just
you
no symbol?
no
Like,
symbols, just all gender. Yeah,
Put
all
a
gender
toilet
restroom.
there. Then we
Yeah.
know what's inside
Yeah.
the room, and that's what we need.
Transmission line comes on. Does check for a
Just
Whoa,
check for a
Buster!
dog?
Oh, sorry. I gotta-
What? I'm sorry. Check for a dog.
Why? You check for a man? Do you check? Like, what if?
Yeah. Do you check a man if he has a dog? Like, why would you? Like,
Maybe
give
he
the person
wants-
their privacy.
Maybe he wants to see dong. Did you ever think of that? It's
And
a
this is what I
veiled
don't
excuse.
understand. Like, what is it to you if this person is identifying as a man or a woman or whatever? Like, how is it impeding on your life?
He
Like, how are they
doesn't
bothering
want
you?
dudes sneaking into the bathroom smelling
Right.
his girlfriend's farts. Rob.
Right.
Oh, I
It's very
see.
clear.
And
With a
also, you
Sham-Wow
know,
guy.
the traditional values of our Christian, Judeo-Christian society say that a man is a man and a woman is a woman. And if you start eroding that, well, who knows what could happen?
Though when the Bible was written, we all pissed and shit into the same hole, so it didn't really
Right.
matter.
Well, we got to investigate that too. What kind of
Oh.
hole is it? Uh-oh, what's he shooting a trans woman with?
Who is that on his shirt?
I ain't afraid of no dong.
I ain't afraid of no woke.
Oh, okay, no woke. Oh, now he's on to this. Verse 2.
What?
Who can you call?
Whoa, Buster!
When this place is on, in an over hall. Who you gonna call?
Whoa, Buster!
Is that him dressed as Jesus?
They're testing, for the audio listeners, they're testing college applicants to see if they're dark enough to enter the college.
And they got actual black dudes to be in this video.
Well, maybe it's CGI. They didn't know any real black people.
No, they look like real
AI.
black people to me. I don't know.
Well, it might be AI.
I don't think this guy can afford AI good enough.
Yeah, I think this is pre-AI.
I have met black people in college who are like share Vince Shlomi's opinions somehow. Strangely enough. Not so much in grad school, but in undergrad, I knew a few of them.
No more. We're not chopping nuts. You're gonna love your nuts with the Sham-Wow guy.
It's weird.
Woke
Like,
churches are after.
grad school is kind of sort of congealed around people who are more left, I would say, for some reason. I think because some more of the more right-leaning people were forced to be there by their parents, and they're not on board with the higher education program.
Yeah, with
maybe.
being intelligent. That's really it.
You have to want to be there if you're in grad school.
Yeah.
With the Sham-Wow guy.
Yeah.
Do we know like what part of Texas this is?
Let's see.
Non-Wokeland.
That's most of Texas.
Woo, Busters! I gotta say, it's catchy.
Well, it's just
Well,
it's just the
yeah.
Ghostbusters song.
Well, that's how you get your word out there.
Yeah.
Appropriate something catchy. I can't
He's running-
believe they have these guys. That's not really a good, like, they got these guys shooting their Ghostbusters things at a trans woman, just like she's just standing there, like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Actually,
he's trying
no,
to-
she's not. The actress is like kind of, I guess it's a man playing a
Yeah.
trans woman. But
Yeah.
standing there, like scowling at them, like Slimer or something.
He's running for a seat in the northern suburb of Texas, like one of the district there for Congress. There's currently a Republican, John Carter, who's retiring, and he's trying to take over the seat.
Who would have thought that Vince Shlomi would be so right wing? I never suspected it.
It's and interesting in this article about his run. It says in 2009, Shlomi was arrested on suspicion of battery after a fight with a woman.
I remember this. Yeah, I think we talked about it.
Prosecutors declined to press charges, but Shlomi says he takes full responsibility and that he would cut down on partying. People
Oh,
understand
partying
this.
is why you beat a woman up. I got you.
Yeah, with the Sham-Wow guy.
Can I ask you? if we
Churches
can
are after our kids' nuts. Not no
sorry.
more. We're not chopping nuts. You're gonna love your nuts with the Sham-Wow guy.
With the Sham-Wow guy.
just-
Sorry,
Woo,
go ahead.
Busters! I would just like you to read the last comment in the chat by Thomas Cyril 6334.
Thomas asks, "Do you eat ass?" And I could say with certainty, 100%. Oh hell yeah!
Okay, Cool.
That's how you do it.
Oh, that was just a Rob question. I was ready to give my answer.
Go ahead.
No, but I'm not like ideologically opposed to it or anything. I support people who eat ass. I think that's, whatever makes you happy. I do not enjoy the concept nor the activity.
I do it. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I do it. I'm into it.
And to be clear, a clean ass only. If there's a little musk down there, no,
I'm not
sorry.
checking.
We're hopping in the shower.
Is there such a thing as a clean ass? I feel like
Yes.
the
Why wouldn't there
storehouse
be?
of
It's a continuum.
it's just there's a continuum is what I would.
I have a question. Is there such a thing as
Do
a
you
clean
lick the
penis?
continuum, Rob?
a penis is not a storehouse of fecal matter.
The
Rob
ass
is-
isn't the storehouse of the fecal matter.
It's the,
ass
it's
is
the doorway. Come on,
Okay, so the penis is the doorway to urine.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
it's
What?
way back there. The bladder is all the way.
So
up
is
there.
that. So is the shit. That's the point.
Look
you
how
clean
wound
it out so
up
it's
he is.
not.
I love
I'm
this.
wound up because you're closed-minded. You're a prude, Darren. You're a prude.
Listen.
Get into the modern age. It's the 21st century. Eat a little ass.
I think I started this whole thing by saying I support those who indulge in eating ass. I was
Yeah,
very
and then you knocked
inclusive.
it.
I
Then you're
knocked
being
it for me.
judgmental, like you're eating shit. I'm not eating
didn't
shit.
say
I
you were eating
refuse
shit.
to eat shit.
I'm not saying you're eating.
I
shit.
eat ass. I don't eat shit.
I'm saying it's close enough to the shit where there could be some.
Well, I'm just pointing out the inconsistency in your argument. It's like,
Have you not said you've pulled your penis out of one of your partner's asses and there was some duty on it?
Yes, because my penis was inches deep in his ass. My tongue doesn't go that deep.
Inches
ass
away
was
from my nose is like
far more expanded by that point.
I think that you could be the cleanest.
I want to be clear,
world.
if I smell something, I'm not going there.
I'm not
But
even a
to
participant.
smell something, there's
Yeah.
microscopic particles that you can't smell. Once you smell
That's
it, then
fine.
that's like
I mean, there's
lot.
microscopic particles on your hands that you eat. It's fine.
I'm not judging you, Rob. I want to make that clear.
I'm
Don't
judging you.
I know.
How about that?
It's just
it's
it's
Rob
too
in
close
his
for me.
wrestling heel voice.
This is the
practicing
voice you
for his
should have
next
used when the
gig.
guy slapped your headset off. and
That's
then
right.
fucking-
He slapped the
Nico
dingleberries
Stricos?
off your lips.
Man, I didn't expect that kind of outburst.
D-Glow on the Instagram feed is saying he's watching while on the shitter. I will not be rimming you
Appropriate.
unless you get in there and douche properly. Get in that shower, I should say, and douche properly. Not-
You hear that? He's offering you a rim job, provided
Yeah.
you take a
It
shower.
seems
Yeah.
that's all it takes.
That's the benefit.
Provided you push the douche in, and if the water comes out clear, we're good to go, baby.
That's the benefit of watching on our Instagram stories. Or
Yeah,
feed.
we talked about that. We're doing that now.
Yeah, you could stream us on Instagram when we're live now. It's nice. On vertical, it's a different format. Here we are.
You can hear Rob yell at me for no reason.
For no reason. Well, I want to play another video, and once again, I'd like to apologize. We do not condone the the message here, but we feel this is an important piece of content to air for our audience, and it's something that Aaron made us aware of. Thank you very much, Aaron. And what this is legendary guitarist Alex Skolnick of Testament and the Alex Skolnick Trio.
And the livecast guest.
Oh, right. Livecast alumnus released a new song. The caption says, "Today seems as a good day as any to, quote, release, unquote, the Epstein File song. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Lyrics by yours truly." This is based on a Rodgers and Hammerstein song from The Sound of Music. So
I know what this is going to be.
so once again, I'd like to apologize. We do not condone this, but we feel this is something we
We
need
don't
to
condone
document.
which part of it. Nothing about it, or only certain aspects.
I condone being anti-Trump, but that's as far as I go with this.
Okay.
Well, let's
Yeah, and
see. Maybe he has a hit on a good. It's not rap, at least.
Well, we'll see.
Right, that's true.
I haven't listened yet. Maybe it is somehow.
If it's not rap, it's going in the right direction.
Epstein Files, Epstein Files. long denials. Tonight they're not resting easy. Palm Beach to New York and St. James Isle. Wonder who has been there. Sing it with me. Epstein Files. Epstein Files. Soon we'll all know who is in there.
You should go back to rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yes.
agree.
That was.
We
There
missed
was
DJ
a kernel of
Scully D.
of a funny idea there that did not need to be taken to that extreme
Right.
conclusion, but he saw it through. He's got time on his hands.
Yes.
He wrote the whole song.
Now,
The chorus on its own is just like, oh, Epstein Files. That sounds like Edelweiss. I'll do that.
I'd like to also point out, maybe since you mentioned it, Sid, he did this all by himself. Why is the Alex Skolnick trio implicated in this war crime? They're not there. Whoever is playing in that band, the other two people.
Are there two other people, or is it just three Skolnicks?
I saw them live.
Oh,
with
why
Rob,
would you do
believe it or
such a
not.
thing?
Yeah.
That's
well,
worse than Rob getting you arrested, Darren. That he
I
forced
swear,
you.
I swear, I thought you went, Sid.
No way, never,
No, it was
ever. I
me,
would
you,
never have
Noah,
figured-
and
I-
Nick.
Ah, yes. Now, did we go to the improv show and then go to the Alex Skolnick trio, or
I think we
Was it
just
also
went
an
to
Alex
Skolnick.
Skolnick improv show?
no? Like it was in the city. I just thought maybe we had gone to there too.
No.
Yeah.
Why would you do this?
I don't know. I enjoy the company of Rob, Noah, and Nick, so they were doing that.
Well, Rob, we have a comment. I'd like you to read it, please. We have a new comment.
I'm sorry, I have a booger in the nose? Where?
Timo Sabarone WG8ZT says we have a booger in your nose. I didn't catch it, by the way, so good eyes.
Rob's webcam is so good. You can see the boogers dropping out of his nose.
I don't see anything. You must have just got it when you schnurched it out. Just now. Oh, it's in your eye. Fuck. No, I didn't see it before nor now. So if you did see that, Timo Shabaroon WG8ZT, very good eyes. I'll have to look at the playback later. Ooh, a lot of new fans today.
My sinuses are acting up a little bit, so perhaps.
Imagine if Timo Sabaroon WG8ZT is the new Dusty and becomes our biggest fan, and the first thing he noticed was a booger in your nose.
Yeah, Timos, you should join our Discord. RIPLivecast.com is where you could hang out with us in there. And as always, send us your feedback. RIPLivecast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
I noticed in the chat, our chat, private chat, that Sid posted that we should use the title "The Doorway to Urine" as our show title today, and that Alex Skolnick might now be working on a parody of that, of "Stairway to Heaven," called "The Doorway to Urine," about
That would be
Trump,
better.
Trump and the what was that
the piss
story?
tape.
Yeah, the piss tape. It's about the hotel room. There was a doorway to urine. And
Rob, can you text him that idea? It might be dated by now, but I don't know. He might still go for it.
Please,
I mean, his entire everything is dated, so why
Right.
not?
He's 7 years behind everything political. That was awful. Hey, by the way, did you watch the Man in the High Castle?
I watched the first season.
The whole the intro is that song Edelweiss. He's soiling
right.
not only one but two great pieces of art now. You didn't like it enough to watch the second season?
No, I don't remember what the reveal was at the end of the first season, but whatever it was, I was just like, meh.
I'm sorry, what show are we talking about?
The Man in the High Castle.
Oh, yeah.
It's
no, I
about
didn't watch it.
Nazis, alternate history.
Yeah.
Nazis won World War II, and they're set up in the United States and what society looks like.
No, I didn't.
I don't remember what it was that sealed the deal for me, but it was somewhere. I was just like, this is not the direction I wanted it to go.
Fair enough. It does, I feel, get a lot better, but I
Okay.
won't
How
show
many
you watch
seasons did it end up being?
3, I think.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, 3. I don't know. I thought it was great, but I understand you watch a lot of stuff, so I'm not gonna
Too
implore you to watch this thing. But
I just finished watching something that felt like a complete waste of time when I was done with it. This new Netflix miniseries, The Beast in Me, with Claire Danes and Matthew Rhys. Great cast. Dumb fucking show.
What's it about?
She is a writer. He is basically a young Robert Durst.
Okay.
Where he's like this real estate heir who maybe he killed his wife, but there's no proof, but he seems fucked up. And he moves in next door to her. He moves into the mansion next door to her house. She's like a successful Pulitzer Prize winning writer.
Got it.
And she decides she wants to write a book about him. And then she's like, is he a killer? Is he not a killer?
I see. So that's the whole setup, and then
Pretty much.
I like those two people.
Yeah. It seems so obvious that he's the killer, like so insanely obvious right away that he's the killer, that I started like searching for other people that it could be, because I'm like, there's no way they're just making it this obvious from like episode 1 that it's definitely him. And then you know what? Turns out it just is him.
Oh, okay.
That's it. There's no
twist.
Nothing else.
And it's not coming back for another.
No, okay. I don't think so. So there's a lot of like, it's just like Claire Danes' crying face every episode with the lip quiver and the chin quiver, and that's all she does anymore, which is wild. She's a great actress, but everything I see her in now is just her crying and stuff. Matthew Rhys is fantastic. He's like doing the most in this, but
I started rocking white.
Sorry, my apologies.
Rob's listening to voicemails.
We apologize in advance for Rob blurting out audio while someone else is talking. We know we've gotten some bad feedback on the Discord.
And I apologize for spoiling the end of The Beast with me, but really I'm saving everybody 8 hours.
That lip quiver was like the last 2 seasons of Homeland, straight through.
Yes. And I think one of the creators of this series was one of the people who did Homeland. So.
Oh. I mean, Homeland to me was like a great show still, but the politics made me want to vomit. It's like it was like a weird. It was like a Dave Mustaine situation. Love the music, hate the person.
I don't remember what the last season. I did not finish that show either. I don't think I might have gotten out at a season before it ended because it was just so off the rails. But that's like every Showtime series.
I enjoyed it being off the rails, and I really love Matthew Patinkin in that show. He's just like an old Jewish uncle, and but it's so pro CIA. It's ridiculous. It's like you can't, Well, I know what else are they going to do, but it still is.
Yeah. Shifting gears a little bit, I wanted to talk about a wild crime that has popped up in the news.
Oh no!
That we might appreciate.
Talking too much about Trump on a podcast. No, sorry.
That's not a crime. Son dresses as dead mother in Mrs. Doubtfire ruse to claim her pension.
Aww.
And they have a photo of the mom.
I guess it's the son on the right.
I was gonna say
it is hard to tell. You do have to discern a little bit.
This is where the Sham-Wow guy should be running for office. This is whose dong he should be checking.
Yes, because there's a tangible reason why the person with the dong should not be wearing this particular outfit.
For the Sham-Wow guy. So let's read this. An unemployed Italian man has been accused of dressing up as his dead mother, complete with lipstick and a pearl necklace, to fraudulently claim her pension in a bizarre case that has been dubbed the Mrs. Doubtfire scandal.
I feel like there's a news story about something like this happening in New York every year. This is not that bizarre.
It's just that he did such a good job looking like his mother.
Well, clearly not if we're finding out about it.
Right. He must have been tripped up some other way.
Let's see. Rob, continue reading, please.
I just noticed the mother's name, which is fantastic.
I'd love to hear Rob mispronounce whatever it is.
The 56-year-old man, an unemployed nurse from the northern city of Mantua, managed to pocket thousands of euros before his ruse was exposed.
He's the Mantua girl.
Yeah. Mantua.
According to a report in an Italian newspaper. Making the case all the more macabre is the fact that he allegedly concealed his mother's body at home and kept it for so long it eventually becomes mummified.
Oh,
Mummified. But yeah, I swear last year there was something like this that happened in Brooklyn. This is fairly common.
Graziella Dall'Agigio died about 3 years ago. How do I do, Darren?
I didn't. I have to see the text again. I don't remember.
No, you have to just trust me.
Yeah, I would say olio means pot. So
Dall'Olio.
you should get it right if it's a pot.
Graziella Dall'Olio died about 3 years ago at the age of 82, according to the paper. Not only did her son not officially report her death, he wrapped her body in a bedsheet, stuffed it into a sleeping bag, and hid it in his house. He didn't even give her a proper burial. That's not nice.
Well, here's the thing. Clearly, he lived off of her income. He was an unemployed nurse. So if he gave her a proper burial, then people would know she was dead, and he would no longer be able to collect that
I mean, he
pension.
could just bury her like somewhere himself.
In the backyard?
Yeah.
Maybe he just doesn't have the energy. If he can't even be bothered to go be a nurse, he's not going to be digging fucking holes and shit. That's too much. Stuff her in a closet.
So I guess this is where he went wrong. He set out to masquerade as her when it came to renewing her identity card in a government office in the suburb of Borgo Veglio on the outskirts of Mantua, according to the report.
You got macabre right.
I was shocked.
Well, I mean,
that's the biggest
word.
plot twist in this whole story.
He reportedly cut his hair in a similar style to his mother, applied foundation and lipstick, and completed the ensemble with a pearl necklace and old-fashioned clipped earrings. He underwent a, quote, Mrs. Doubtfire-style transformation, the paper said. Arriving to the government agency earlier this month, he presented himself as his mother, but his depiction eventually raised the suspicions of an employee who thought there was something a little off. Not least his low voice and thick neck. The member of staff alerted the police and the local mayor. What a snitch. The authorities compared official photos of the real Miss what is it? Dall'Olio? Dall'Olio. There we go. Oh, the G is an H. Dall'Olio. With that of her imposter son and realized they had been duped. The son had an annual income of 53,000 euros thanks to his mother's pension, as well as a property portfolio of 3 houses.
Well, fucking sell one of his houses.
What the fuck?
She must have handled all that stuff. He just didn't know how to do it and didn't want to. It was easier to dress up in her clothes than to learn real estate law.
Maybe he just wanted to live as a woman for a little while.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Well, live as his mother. A little psycho action.
Little monetary bonus
for a healthy pension.
Exactly.
How about a monetary boner? Hey, now.
Would you, Rob?
No. Following his unmasking, police went to his home and made the gruesome discovery.
Discovery?
Where's my mind?
Outside the mom clothes. What if he's hot?
He's got a throbbing Italian schlong.
Yeah.
Uncut.
The mummified body of his mother hidden in a laundry room. That's not nice. He came into the council offices wearing.
Where would it be nice to hide a dead body,
Rob? Nice room to stuff the corpse.
I mean, in the basement, I guess. I don't know, but the smell rises. I guess in the attic.
The laundry room probably is the basement.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair.
Foyer.
No. It's too close to the foyer.
Wherever they have the pizza oven in their house.
Which, by the way, is it foyer or is it foyer? Because I see it. Is it dependent on how fancy it is? If it's very fancy, you say.
I would say that if you want a serious answer, I would say
serious.
They're both acceptable. I would say this is like a dialect thing.
Foyer is definitely the Mrs. Divitelli way to say it.
The foyer. I never knew it was foyer until I was like 16, probably.
Yeah, I only ever heard foyer.
I would always refer to the foyer.
Once his masquerade had been discovered, police told him they need to inspect his home. He agreed to that. They searched the house. Why would he agree to that?
Well, what's he going to do at that point? This is busted. Or maybe he thought he hid it so well that they wouldn't find it. That they just think that was like a sack. He overestimated his skill level.
I think his first mistake was just not burying the body somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. I think if you just buried it, it would have been all right. It would have just been some light fraud.
Right. And if he buried it, you have some lead time when the cops show up. You go like, all right, there's nothing here, and then get the fuck out of Dodge somewhere, you know. Go to Israel. They don't like arrest anybody for anything. Get to a kibbutz.
So in other news, this is something a little more upbeat, I want to say. This story just kicks ass.
Thank good. It doesn't eat ass.
Doesn't eat ass. It kicks ass.
See.
Nothing to apologize for. Paralyzed man communicates first words in months using brain implant. Quote, I want a beer.
Nice.
This story is awesome. A completely paralyzed man who was left unable to communicate for months after losing the ability to even move his eyes has used a brain implant to ask his caregivers for a beer. Composing sentences at a rate of just one character per minute. The man also asked to listen to the band Tool, quote, loud, requested a head massage from his mother and ordered a curry, all through the power of thought.
That's gotta be like fucking the most torturous thing to type out a sentence one character per minute. You know what I mean?
Do you think he asked for Tool just because it was the shortest band name he liked? It's just easier. Like, he's not going to ask for the Black Dahlia murder. It would take him like 3 months.
The man, who is now 36, had 2 square electrode arrays surgically implanted into his brain to facilitate communication in March 2019 after being left in a locked-in state as a result of ALS. People suffering from the progressive neurodegenerative disease have had an average life expectancy after diagnosis.
Only
of
progressives
just 2 to
get
5
that
years.
disease? Fuck.
Wow.
Though they can live much longer. Until now, a brain implant had not been tested on a completely locked-in patient, and it was not known whether communication was even possible for people who had lost all voluntary muscular control. Yeah, so I think that's pretty great. He's like, I want some Tool, I want a massage, a beer, and some curry.
Can he even taste the beer?
Let's see. Here's a news report.
Where's he from? Where is this?
All right, for more, we're joined now by Dr. Edward Chang, who is the chair of neurosurgery at
Rob,
UCSF. Dr. Chang, great to have you on here. This is such a remarkable breakthrough, and I'm excited to hear from you what this is all about. In essence, you came up with a way to allow a person who is paralyzed, who can't otherwise speak, to be able to communicate by tapping into the signals from a certain part of their brain. Explain what it is that you've achieved.
Sure, happy to do that. What we have done is that we demonstrated that it's possible to decode from brain activity full words.
This guy seems about the same age as Darren's dental students. This guy looks like he's 22 years old.
And allowed him to restore a small set of words and a small vocabulary to help restore communication.
So this involves a device, an electrode that's implanted.
Why are both of these men seated next to copy machines?
The patient's brain that can then read those brain signals, and then
sponsored by Epson.
Yeah, seriously.
With those signals, how is that put into words?
Yeah, sure. So all of us have this part of the brain that controls the muscles of the vocal tract. Every time we speak, the lips, jaw, tongue, larynx are controlled by this one part of the brain called the sensory motor cortex. And
is that like a robe on a hanger behind him?
Yeah, what the fuck? It's not even hung up.
With a copy machine in it?
You got to set up your mise en scène before you go on ABC News, buddy.
And so we developed a device technology.
Is this just bad AI?
Okay, we don't need to listen.
Show me a guy with a lab coat. AI, please. Oh, okay, here's a guy with a lab coat in the background on a hanger.
Show me a Sham-Wow guy. Just can't get that phrase out of my mouth. Out of my head.
Busters.
Anyway. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Davis Glowski wants to know when the Hat podcast is going to release.
If only.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we need to have Lonnie back on the show. Check in with him.
I was just thinking while we were talking about Alex Skolnick, Unless I'm not remembering something. Well, we had Dave Hill on since then, but is he like the last first-time guest that we had on?
Oh, we had the guy from Necrogoblicon, John Goblicon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh.
But we don't know who that guy really is. He might have already been on the show before, just out of character.
True. Right. He might be Dave Hill too.
Oh, wow. I don't think that's Dave Hill's style of comedy exactly, but he's pretty diverse. He's
into face paint and all that stuff.
It's true. Rob, can you confirm or deny that John Goblicon is Dave Hill?
I can confirm it is not Dave Hill.
Oh.
We will be pardoning the turkey named John Goblicon.
Now, is he just as good or the best?
He's not as good as Waddle and Gobble, but he's good.
Also, Ric Flair made some headlines this week. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, noted Father of the Year and Husband of the Year. He gave a quote to some podcasts, and I feel like with Ric Flair, he should just try not to talk about his friends because he always puts his foot in his mouth or says something he shouldn't say.
Well, are they really his friends then, or is he just a shit talker?
Yeah,
that's fair.
Passive aggressive.
I would say Hulk Hogan was his friend because while they certainly were not friends when they were contemporaries in the wrestling business, now that they're many years beyond their peaks, retired, I feel like no one understood the other more than Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. They're basically the same person.
Right.
They
both alienated everyone around them.
They're all each other had left.
Yeah. So they were very close towards the end of Hulk's life. And again, it's really impressive how Flair has managed to outlive Hogan and all these guys, all these contemporaries of his. Especially with his part, I would argue Flair probably partied harder than all of them.
People were arguing that, like making fun of Ric Flair for being old in 1994.
Yeah.
Yeah, while he was still wrestling. Yeah. So he was interviewed this week, and should we watch it or should I just play or should I just read the quote? Or should we
I'd like to see Ric Flair's face.
Are we going to get a copyright strike, or you think we're safe?
I think we'll be all right. But
I like to see what new scabs and scars he has on his face.
Oh. It's hard to tell what's new and what's from blading.
Yeah. Maybe Timos Sabirun will notice a booger in Ric Flair's nose so we can zoom in on.
Enhance.
Oh, no.
No! It's like
the double coverage podcast.
He's melting.
What are these outfits?
Here we go.
Yeah. It's like Joe Biden.
Another wrestler, another Mount Rushmore type legend who resided in the Tampa area. Hulk Hogan passed away.
I talked to him the day before he died.
Next question.
I shouldn't say this, but
another one. It's Trump.
Wait, could I ask a quick question? So Ric Flair's ankle shin area there, is that his skin or is he wearing leggings? Because that doesn't look like his skin.
Too smooth.
It looks like leggings, but it's absolutely his skin.
Oh.
I feel like there'd be
what
more
killed him
imperfections
was
on his skin. He's got
you could see it. I could see it from my it's probably just too small for you guys, but yeah, you could see.
He's not wearing compression stockings or something.
No, I don't think so.
Pantyhose.
You could see the skin discoloration.
Okay.
street drugs. When the doctor wouldn't.
So he said, I shouldn't say this, but Hulk Hogan died of street drugs, which no one has made any such claims.
Right.
Ric Flair is the first person to say this. And he even said, I shouldn't say this. So why are you saying this?
Sold to him by Arn Anderson. He pulled down his Glock.
I shouldn't say
Ric Flair
this,
just
but
respects the concept of a shoot.
what killed him was
He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot. That's it.
street drugs. When the doctor wouldn't prescribe anymore, he was in so much pain. Then he had that neck surgery, and it got infected. So back in the hospital, mentioned 10 back surgeries, 2 knees, 2 hips,
One
all
neck,
this,
one
and then
back.
when the doctor would not prescribe any more pain medicine, they just couldn't do it in all due conscience, right?
Yeah.
It's like
So they
the
went and
boy
got
who
the
cried
drugs off
wolf.
the
He
street.
finally actually needed all these pills and couldn't find a doctor to prescribe it anymore. Before he was lousy with doctors willing to write fake prescriptions.
Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, that is kind of scary, actually.
Yeah.
His body just said, you know what? Bingo.
Bingo.
I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think he said
Sad.
bingo. I think that was a mistranslation in the article. I think he said you can go. His body said you can go.
Knees, 2 hips, all this, and then when the doctor would not prescribe any more pain medicine, they just couldn't do it in all due conscience, right?
Yeah.
So they went and got the drugs off the street. His body just said, you know what? Bingo.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Sad.
That's terrible.
Yeah, what a great guy.
Wow.
Wow.
What a great guy.
Yeah,
Wow.
all my
That he would
buddies
say
are
that
going-
he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Really? Get the fuck out of here.
Boy.
Yeah.
You know Mike Rotundo, IRS?
Yeah.
Do I know what?
Remember IRS?
Oh my!
Mike
What is
Rotundo?
this
Oh, yeah.
interviewer?
Yeah.
God
He's real
damn!
sick right now.
This is
I
really
never
awkward.
mind
This
this
went
other
for an
story.
hour.
This is called
This
sick
interview.
people I know with Ric Flair. Sick and dead people I've known.
Oh, we got a long time listener popping in live. Mrs. Merler. First time watching live. Rob, your boot face looks nice. Oh, thank you.
That's a deep cut reference.
Yeah,
Is
like-
that Noah? Is that just Noah? Is her
Sure.
alias?
She loved that joke.
So I wanted to mention. So Flair.
Ric Flair asked the interviewer which wrestlers he would fuck.
Any of them are alive.
Ric Flair could give you their number, so that's actually pretty good.
So then, all these headlines were made. Ric Flair says street drugs killed Hulk Hogan. Very easy headline to run. And naturally, it got back to Flair. So he had to issue this correction. And what I love about Ric Flair's social media posts is, for some reason, he only writes in title case, meaning he capitalizes the first letter of every word. It's got to be so inconvenient. Like, I can't imagine. Like, if he's writing this, I mean, I don't know if it's even him or he has like an assistant tweeting for him, but I feel like if the assistant tweeted for him, they wouldn't write in title case. And if
he tells him to do that, you gotta capitalize every word, brother.
This is even weirder than David D. Rainman's all caps.
Yeah.
So
it's much harder too, because you have to, like, if you're on mobile, you have to manually press shift for after every
Does this take
space.
more or less time than the paralyzed guy requesting Tool? Is Ric Flair
It's
using
a
the
wash.
same technology? Is that possible?
Mrs. Merler says it's actually me, Mr. Schmertzler, but I'm shy.
Mr. Smurler, not Mrs.
Oh, Mr. I see. It's Mr. Smurler. Okay, so Ric Flair's message to the Hulkster, or about the Hulkster. There seems to be some controversy over my remarks that street drugs killed Hulk Hogan. I only was repeating what I know to be a fact through family members.
Wait, his family members or Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm guessing Hogan. Oh, well, yeah, that's a good point.
One of his cousins showed him a social media post.
It was Horace Hogan who. Oh no, actually,
Yeah.
R.I.P. Horace Hogan is dead. Actually, long ago.
Good.
Who would have
Oh.
thought Hulk would last longer than Horace?
After 11 back surgeries, hip replacements, knee replacements, shoulder replacement, and 2 neck surgeries, I am sure the pain was unbearable. A doctor, as I know, can only prescribe so much pain medication under medical guidelines. I've been
Fucking
told that
Barack
all
Obama's woke America.
Yeah.
Not like
Whoa, Busters!
get some pain medication. from the Sham-Wow guy.
I've
been told that all they did was to help him, not to hurt him, to help him get through the night and the pain. Eventually that catches up with you, as we know with everybody. He was my friend, a man I respected, and I'm only reporting. He's a reporter now, what I've been told. Nothing more, nothing less.
This is Ric Flair news.
This was not an attempt to demean Hulk Hogan or his legacy. I have always referred to him as being one of the two biggest stars in the industry. Himself and Steve Austin. Oh wow,
Weird.
that is actually very humble of him. I apologize if people misunderstood my statement. Hulkamania forever. Actually, I think this was a good apology, like all things considered, for what he was trying to accomplish there.
Read my Substack. More news updates.
In a way, though, I want to say, though, him saying him and Steve Austin is kind of a backhanded thing to Hogan, because he's arguing that Austin was as big as him, because he doesn't want to give Hogan the credit that he was the biggest, because Hogan was Flair's contemporary.
Right.
Does that make sense? It was just like when Hogan died, I'm now reminded, when TMZ interviewed Flair about it, and he was like, it was so sad. I had one of my best matches, not as good as the one with Steamboat, but still one of the best.
Yes, that's right. Dusty Rhodes Muffler asked if we could quickly watch a Ric Flair cameo. Is he still doing
I don't
those?
think he's on Cameo. I think he's too selfish to give Cameo a cut. Like, he does cameos through his own site, but
really?
like they don't have the recordings. Yeah.
That's too bad.
Oh, wait, hold on. They're actually 20% off right now. We can get one for $400 only.
Oh, that's it?
As opposed to $500.
So it is on Cameo.
So it's site-wide? Wait a minute. It's a site-wide sale? Maybe we should explore who else is we can get one.
Oh, yeah.
Small business Saturday deals.
Yeah, I guess some people can opt, like creators can opt in to the Black Friday sale.
Well, if it was a sale, shouldn't they get the same amount for doing their cameo, and everyone else they take the loss? I would think. Anyway,
the top 10 are all people I do not recognize.
Yeah, who are any of these people? One is just like a thumb with a face drawn on it.
No idea.
Santa Claus.
That's not Billy Joe Armstrong. On the left there, who was that?
Whoa, a Sylvester Stallone impersonator.
What? Jesus, for $5.
Is it really $5? Oh,
I think that's what it said.
He can't possibly.
$60. Get the fuck out of here. Who's next to him? That's not Dave Chappelle.
That's a Dave Chappelle impersonator.
It's Bonnie W.
Oh, Bonnie, of course.
Actor, comedian, and athlete. All right, if you say so. Bonnie.
This lady reads your tarot card right next to him. Look at that.
No. The Quietest Revolution. Robert Frank. Who's that, Rob? You must
what a discount.
$47.20.
He's a social media OG.
Wow.
So which one? Should we do a Father's Day? Should we do an other?
One said other.
A pep talk?
I want to do an other.
Okay, let's do other.
It just looks like it's at a bar.
We could get a lot of random.
No carbs today.
If you select other, Rob, pause it, please. If you select other, it's just Ric Flair forgetting his camera is on and just pointing it at random.
That's what that was. Like, he forgot to make the camera point at him, and he was just shooting what was in front of him for a few seconds and left it in.
Well, look, I give him credit for doing these himself. At least he knows how to use a phone. That's more than I can say for some of my parents.
This is the same bar where he got in trouble for.
Oh my God! Imagine it's just him getting kicked out.
He was just arguing with that guy.
I'm like, okay, no carbs today.
Y'all are all snacks all the time.
When you have to walk.
Wooey! Tom Lang.
Wooey.
It's your boy.
He's got a little beer fuzz on his upper lip. You'll see it.
You hope that's what that is.
And
comes from Brandon Chris Mandrew.
I wonder, is he a beer drinker or like a vodka? I wonder what he drinks.
I want to play connect the dots with his liver spots on his car.
Aww.
Of course, myself. Tom 66. Just finished cancer treatment.
2006.
Hey, you beat that cancer. Good for you, Sid. I heard they put you into a metal tube. Is that true?
I wonder if it's like one of these things where he's at the bar. He's like looking at it. It's like, oh shit, I drank away my bank account. Guess I gotta make some more cameos to afford a few more drinks.
Yeah,
you know, like
I want to say, and I was about to say, look at this freeze frame of his face, but I guarantee you, 90% of possible freeze frames will make him look like a drunken loon.
Yes.
Celebrating the 4th of July.
Oh my God!
With family in Frankfort, Mississippi. Tom is a lifelong fan. Loves your classic woo and dance. Some words of encouragement would mean a lot. We have to show it to him on the 3rd. Well, it's the 3rd, man. And Tom, I'm so sympathetic to health problems, and cancer is the damnedest. It's the worst. While we can't find a cure, I have no idea. But your family, Brandon, Chris, and Andrew, and the Nature Boy, we love you, man. You stay strong. You can be the man. And today, right now, as of today, you are the man, because the Nature Boy says so. Get well, stay strong.
He's stealing Steve Austin's lines, by the way. Nature Boy says so.
Oh,
that's somebody else's shit, buddy. He can't remember
the man.
He can't remember how to say woo, and he's using Steve Austin's catchphase.
He might think he's Steve Austin.
He started this with wooey. And that's the bottom line.
Maybe it costs extra for him to properly say catchphrases. It's like a discount if he says it wrong.
Because Ric Flair slurred so.
Also, like, they were like, we got to show this to this cancer guy on the 3rd, and Rick is recording it on the 3rd. Like, the dude might have already died. Like, he's cutting it really close here.
Or what if he needed this pump up to going into chemotherapy?
Oh.
And it's too late. He's already in the room now.
Oh, no.
And we have an opportunity to be a limousine riding, private jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun, and enjoy life. Because life never is guaranteed. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Happy 4th of July. Stay strong.
No, Rick, it's not the 4th of July. It's the Cancer Day. Remember? You just read it. I like that. He's a wheeling, dealing, limousine riding,
ambulance riding,
son of a gun. Oh, by the way, I don't have enough money for my bar bill. Let me do a cameo.
Let's see this other.
Oh, this looks rough. But
Sid,
again,
great
every
pick.
freeze frame looks rough.
Great
Chris.
category pick doing other.
Oh, no.
The scab has gotten worse.
Oh,
his skin is so dry.
He might be infected.
Someone stabbed him in the forehead before doing this.
Your boy here, man. This comes from
his head.
What is that?
all from Blake and all the groomsmen. Holy cow. Gonna walk that aisle with beautiful Juliana.
A little less drunk.
I heard she is smoking hot.
Oh, boy.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Flair country, brother. 42 years, one town.
Look at the viewfinder, for fuck's sake. There's like one corner of his nose visible in this shot.
Any boogers in there?
I don't see anything. Hey, sorry on 732G. Do you see any boogers up Ric Flair's schnabooli right now? Any booger schnutz?
Nature Boy ran it. Richard Petty ran it. And then Michael Jordan came along. So, God bless you, brother. I'm inspiring you. I'm telling you, it hasn't worked for me 4 times. That doesn't mean it can't work for you.
Oh, thanks.
Juliana sounds amazing. Your friends got your back. Invite me to the bachelor party. It'll be the damnedest thing you've ever done in your life. You know where to find me.
I'm going to set up an autograph table in the lobby.
I'm gonna buy 13 bottles of Cristal on your tab and then leave.
This is like the Trump video. You fast forward 5 minutes. He's like, "Women all suck. Don't get married. You jerk off."
He starts jerking off.
He's like Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf. He's gonna let you bowl him into his like pins or something. On a
That's
helmet.
probably where that head scar came from.
Invite me to your wedding so you can do Ric Flair tossing.
Thanks for reaching out, guys. Juliana. Woo! Smoking Juliana. Make sure, Chris, that you make Juliana go, woo! At least once a day.
Oh.
God bless you, brother. Stay strong. To be the man, you got to beat the man, Chris.
I love
when you walk that aisle.
I love that his farewell to the cancer guy and the wedding guy is the same. God bless you, stay strong. When he used the two situations is almost identical.
Yeah.
He needs strength.
So this is Ric Flair, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
I want to play this one last one, Pep Talk, because it looks to be at the same bar as the first video that we saw, and then we'll move on.
Do people even realize this is Ric Flair? They just think it's some old man that shows up and like talks to his grandkids on the phone every day.
I think they know it's Ric Flair at this point.
He was about to give it to her, actually.
Adrian, Nature Boy here, man.
So it looks like he's wearing different glasses. So this is just
a
his
different
go-to
time,
bar.
and
Yeah.
And you see there's just like people in the background like looking at him doing this. Like, what is he doing?
Yeah. And by the way, it's
Rolex
high noon from the sun outside.
Yeah, right. It's could not be earlier in the day.
It's wearing, diamond ring wearing, limousine riding, and proud.
Yeah, to your point, like who is this guy? No, they all know because it's fucking Ric Flair, and he's always making a scene at this bar. Like everyone knows. It's like Lemmy at the Rainbow, you know? Like it's just Ric Flair at the fucking Tampa bar. There's a meme on Twitter about how people on the Tampa subreddit constantly post about running into Ric Flair making a fool of himself at bars. It's insane.
This bar's Yelp page is full of just come and see Ric Flair pissed drunk every day.
Private jet flying. My friend Adrian has been having a tough week. He's a hard-working guy.
Look at that girl photobombing
Owning
him.
several small businesses. And
Small businesses. Several small businesses.
Business.
He's a hard-working guy who owns several small businesses and some haters are giving him some shit. Well, tell them to kiss your ass. Would you encourage him and tell him he is loved, which obviously you are by your brother Wade, your family, your friends, cooked great steaks, and the great at video games.
What?
My brother, don't do that shit for everybody else in life. Life, we own our life. We own our world.
What?
Unless they can kick your ass, tell them to go fuck themselves. God bless you, brother. Stay strong and keep being a man.
Life?
Woo!
What do you mean life? I ain't got a life.
The barflies wooed with him. Let's go back a second.
Thank you.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Woo to my man
Same bar.
Ray Cohen.
Same bar, different outfit.
Mark,
Different
Jason,
angle.
Michelle, or Michael.
It's a nice bar.
And their
Same angle on
family.
his face, though.
My dad turned 80. Me and my two brothers were raised on wrestling in the 80s.
This guy's a fucking promo master. Maybe the best at promos of all time. But cannot do the barest of prep work. Like, he couldn't
He
have
had
read this
people for that, Rob. He wasn't
off
working
camera.
solo back then.
Yeah.
Tony Schiavone was getting him already.
My dad's love for you goes back to Gorgeous George. Well, I'm a lot better than Gorgeous George. Are you shitting me?
Oh, this is so, like, I feel like I shouldn't watch this in the sense of, like, I don't want to think even less of Ric Flair.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
like my opinion of him is already so low. And the thing is, I have a lot of respect for Ric Flair. I was a huge fan of Ric Flair, but the older he gets, the more he exposes himself.
You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain.
Yeah.
You just live too long.
It's too hard to watch, but I guess on that note, we could wind it down.
We do need a field trip to that restaurant at some point. We need to find out where we might see Ric Flair there. Imagine we get to be the background of a fucking Ric Flair cameo. It doesn't seem that difficult. It can be accomplished.
I guess no.
Yeah, small
businesses.
All right, folks. Let's talk about our Spotify playlist. Each week, we pick a song. We throw it on a playlist. We call it the RIPL Livecast Music Break. You can search for it on Spotify, subscribe to it, follow it. And there's quite a bit of music on there. 931 songs over 62 hours now. It's poppin'. And my pick this week is the new song from my good friends in Entheos.
Former Livecast guests.
I was going to say, right? They've been on the Livecast, yeah. Empty on the Inside is the track. I left my house last night, and I went to a heavy metal concert. Could you believe it? That's how much I love these guys.
Oh,
I saw them. They were playing with Fallujah, the Zenith Passage, and Tracheotomy, which sounds like a Death or No Death band name. And it was really fun. Zenith Passage sounds great. Fallujah sound great. Fallujah sound like a death metal Pink Floyd now. It's very cool. And Entheos, I love them. I love Cheney. She's my favorite, and she's really matured her voice. It's very interesting to see the band evolve. They started as pure death metal. On their new album, she's doing singing now. She's got a wonderful voice. And what I really like is that they're harmonizing clean vocals with like growls and some screaming. And it sounds very, very unique and very interesting. I was very impressed. And I hung out with them after the show. Their guitarist Mike is a fellow friend of Dorothy, so we got along swimmingly because I kept wondering who the hell is blasting Kim Petras at this after party. And it was Mike, and I was like, oh my God, hey buddy. And we have mutual friends, and so we had a great time.
Did you not know beforehand that he was on your team, or is that how you learned?
No, I had known, but we had never met before. But we have mutual friends who have brought the other up to each of us. So
trying to set you up.
Very interesting. A little hookup situation? No. It's more like a wingman thing. We'd go out on the prowl and crush twinks. Although he's borderline. He's more of an otter, I guess.
But you wouldn't hook up with him?
No, I don't like that. It would be too awkward. I don't want to. I like to keep.
You don't work in the metal industry anymore.
No, I don't. Everyone's such a gossip. I don't need that. I don't need that on my on my resume. I mean, our mutual friend, who I'm not sure has Metal Pete been on the show. Pete Angelo? No, I think he's been on my other show.
Who's
that? He is my buddy Pete. He's a giant bear. He looks like Larry the Cable Guy, but he's actually funny and gay.
All right.
Great guy. And but anyway, I learned that he and I are Eskimo bros, which was a funny revelation.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How did you learn this?
Just we on Instagram, if you go to somebody's profile,
it says who they fucked?
No, it says you could see which people you follow them.
Okay, yeah.
And so this one person that I hooked up with, our only mutual follow, was Pete. And it was like, this person isn't in the metal scene, and this person is gay. So then I reached out to Pete. I was like, oh, do you know this guy? Like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, gross. So we're We've been in the same place.
Were you able to like triangulate it to find out like how close in time your hookups were? Like it might have been like the next week.
No, it
might
wasn't.
have exchanged juices.
I'm not sure if it was that. I don't know. Well, this person I met on the West Coast, and they're from the East Coast. I don't want to get into too much detail here, but
what band was this guy in though?
He wasn't. He's not a musician. The person. That's why it was easier to triangulate that this was the case. Because if our mutual friends were other musicians, blah blah blah, it's like it's not as easy to see. But anyway, but I had a great time. I love Entheos. They're on a few more days. Also, I want to mention Entheos' drummer Naveen broke his ankle, and he still went out there and performed, baby, because he's like the nature boy. He's making the towns.
All jacked up on street drugs.
He's jacked up on pot is what he's jacked up on, but he's doing really well, all things considered.
He knows what his business.
And they have a great show. It's a great tour. There's only like a few more dates. I believe there's like another week of the tour. So if you're between New York City, I mean they're in Philly tonight. So if you're in between Philly and Nashville, they're on their way to you. Go see them. It's a very fun show. 4-band bill I think is my max to any more, and I'm like even the 4 bands by Entheos. Before Entheos, I was just like my back was hurting, my shoulder.
But then you still went to the after party.
Yeah, I still hung out. I couldn't believe. Well, that's because that's how much I enjoyed all of these people's company. Because it's like I was I know Bobka's waiting for me. I need to walk Bobka. I need my bed. But I actually wanted to stay out, and I wanted to stay out and hang out with these people because it's like, I'm not going to see you again for like a year at least, like who knows when they'll be back in town for another tour. So I wanted to kind of hang out, and so it was fun. So, and definitely check out their new song. They have a new album coming out, I believe, early next year. I don't think they've announced the full release, but this is the first single from it. It's called Empty on the Inside.
Will you read Dustin Rhodes' comment, please?
Hold on. I lost the screen. Here we go. What does he say? 4-band Bill was the last guy beating around. Fuck. Damn it! Oh, man. All right. I left myself open for that one.
That's what she said.
Well, wait a minute. So check out Entheos. That's my pick. Sid, what's your pick?
The band Poster Children was a popular indie rock band in the 90s that they had one, I guess, hit. And it's this song, Junior Citizen. And it's been in my head this week. I don't know why it popped into my head. And I also don't know how I found this song in the first place. It came out in 95. I don't think it really got like commercial radio play. I don't think there was a video on MTV. So I don't know how I discovered this song. But I did somehow. And I knew it. It might have been like compilation CDs, maybe. But anyways, I legit can't remember why I know this song as well as I do, but I do, and it's a good song. Junior Citizen by Poster Children. Darren, what's your pick?
I'm writing a paper right now that is delving into a lot of action movies from the 80s, including Arnold Schwarzenegger. I had Arnold Schwarzenegger on the brain. And I'm writing a bunch of papers. I'm going to be immersed in papers. I have 3 papers right in the next 3 weeks, and my brain is exploding. But this song is called Arnold Schwarzenegger with an A at the end. And it's from the great Wesley Willis, who I know you both are fans of.
Yes.
And one of his more, I would say, subdued songs from his oeuvre.
It's a power ballad.
And very upbeat. And he just loves Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's his favorite billionaire. That's from the lyrics. So
nice.
Enjoy some Wesley Willis in your post-holiday recuperation.
Yes.
Nice. And if you want to submit something for our playlist, you can do so. Email riplivecast@gmail.com, and you could get your shit on. Before we move on to the Patreon, I forgot to mention this. I brought up this Reddit post. I was mentioning how Ric Flair keeps popping up on the Tampa Reddit. Here's a post that got deleted. Does Ric Flair keep coming into your restaurant and shitting himself? Man has shit himself like 6 times this year. Drunk as fuck at bars and other restaurants. He gets thrown out of Water Street places all the time. anybody in the service industry have to deal with this shit too? Oh my God. This is like my nightmare scenario. This is why
you become famous for shitting yourself.
Yes, like this is what we were just talking about. Like would you want to fuck him? No, because I don't want a Reddit post to show up about me. I don't know how starting to have sex with people in the music scene will lead to this, but in my head, somehow it will.
This guy is so obsessed with whether I have shit around my butt crack. He makes me shower before fucking me all the time. It's like his friends are bullying him into being paranoid about this. I don't understand it. Anybody else have this problem with Robert Pasbani from thestunner.com?
He goes on and on about how shit is not even located near the ass, and then he's making me douche myself in the bathtub. What's wrong with this guy? Hypocrite.
It's a total vibe killer.
All right. Well, speaking of killing the vibe.
Signed for Ben Bill, username.
We're going to move on. We want to mention, of course, if you want more live casts in your life or show us a little support, obviously the show is totally free. You want to throw something in the tip jar, throw it in our Patreon, patreon.com/RIPLivecast. $4 a month gets you access to our entire archive of bonus episodes, and we add a new one every month. And we have a new one coming this Tuesday. Where we do a great roundup discussion.
No, it's Monday.
Monday's the first? Oh, yeah, you're right. This Monday about hypotheticals. The Chuck Klosterman card discussion game where he brings up an interesting question and to cause discussion among everyone. And we had a lot of discussing, including about our music tastes and where we'd live and other topics. And Shaquille O'Neal, that's right. And this week we did this month for the November bonus episode, which is already up. It's there. You can watch it. It's an episode with links too hot for the main show, including a guy with the largest penis who got it injured and all that stuff. A lot of great stuff in the archives. We watch documentaries. We watch movies. You can watch them with us. We discuss things. A lot of great bonus. We do listen-alongs of famous, good, and not so good albums. Like we actually listened to Lulu from Metallica and Lou Reed all the way through live in Technicolor Daddy, and did a live commentary of that, of Saint Anger, of Chinese Democracy from Guns N' Roses, which I actually really liked. And I find ever since we did that listen along, I find myself listening to it more, actually. And I'm enjoying it. So plenty to check out there. Patreon.com/RIPLivecast. $8 a month gets you a shout out at the end of the show. Mrs. Merler says, never mind. Rob's face is very boot-like. Wait a minute. Which part? Which side?
It's the beard. I think it's the beard shape. It's like a shoe.
Let's do our shout outs. You got a shout out at the end of the show if you're a top Livecast fan, which is $8 a month. How are we doing the shout outs, folks?
For each of these people, you're going to say if they were a turkey, would Trump pardon them or not, and why or why not?
Benjamin, you're getting the auto pen right away. Dan R. Yeah, you'll get the pardon. I don't know. Shashur Sasusits, 2 Northeast, not New York City. No pardon.
No pardon.
Lando Danks, Trump doesn't do drugs. No pardon. LaCroix, Trump is more of a Dr. Coke, a Diet Coke kind of guy.
I love Dr. Coke as well.
That's Rob Steeler.
That was the name of that Chinese guy with the lab coat behind him. That was Dr.
Coke. Jeremy, you sound like you're straight from Central Casting. You get the pardon. Mr. Schmertzler, depending on your views on Israel, you'll get the pardon. Douglas, who are you, Levison? Since Trump is not a fan of Bob Dylan, I'm sorry, you cannot walk him to the stage. You're being deported to El Salvador.
The failing Bob Dylan, loser. Low-rent movie didn't do well at all.
Slinkies. What kind of a toy is a Slinky? You can't do anything with it. It's just something in the past. It's nothing. It's not like our great, wonderful UFC. So no pardon.
Slinkies are not doing well, just like Bob Dylan. Not doing well, not doing good.
Terrible Slinkies. Tails in the gutter.
Not like Roblox. Roblox blowing up.
Yeshiva Rabbah, you'll get 3 pardons for this and future crimes. Jander, sure, you get a pardon. And
that's surprising. Jander hates Trump.
Oh, the no pardon for Jander. You got to respect your elders. Randy Blad, wonderful person from a wonderful country. Really pushing for peace. Gets the pardon.
Oh.
Folks, that's our show. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Join our Discord, riplifecast.com. Hang out with us throughout the week. Until then, we love you. We kiss you. Bye-bye.
Can't believe